the show was okay. It was a good show. We had a bad day yesterday, and we had a bad day on Monday or Tuesday because I got a sticky finger son and a goofy other son that just sat by and did nothing. Deer in the headlights. There's deer in the headlights right there. Deer in the headlights. Not me, Dad. Not me. Then we got David here. Decided to ruin the show for me. Unbelievable.
It still got, it made a couple thousand.
Yeah, but I lost a big sale that I was hoping to get, which I didn't get. He wanted to buy my booth out, and that would have helped cover the cost.
To buy what?
But now we're heading home. We're heading south. We're heading south, and we're headed into Boulder City. Boulder City was the city that they created when they built the Hoover Dam. And about 10 years ago, they created a new highway that bypassed Hoover Dam. Lake Mead. Lake Mead. Wow. Holy moly. Oh, it's still down. Man, is it down. Man, Lake Mead used to... I came to Lake Mead I took Steven and Reggie. We went to around the country, and we came through Vegas, and we swam, and we came through Vegas, and we swam in Lake Mead, and it was Hoover Dam Casino. That was it used to be Hacienda. It used to be the Hacienda Casino. Now it's called Hoover Dam Casino. Hoover Dam Casino. Hoover Dam Lodge. See, they put this highway in, and they did away with the local road. So now all the businesses have shut down because nobody goes that route anymore. So there's Hacienda. That used to be the Hacienda Hotel. I bet they don't get half the business they used to get. I bet they don't get half the business they used to get. Because you used to go, when you used to go Hoover Dam to Vegas, you actually drove over Hoover Dam. And because of 9/11 and all this terrorist stuff, you know, you were stopped and everything. They got rid of that. You can't even go over the Hoover Dam anymore. It's really sad. We've lost more rights in this country. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. This is a pretty area here. Let me see if I can flip this around here. This is all new. This road right here, when I used to come to Vegas in 2009, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, this wasn't here. This wasn't finished until, guys, I think 2015 or 2014, and you had to go the old 2-lane highway. Then Hoover Dam's on the left. All the power lines. And then this, we're coming up to the bridge. This is what was finished about 4 years ago, this bridge right here. This is the Hoover Dam Bridge. Right here. This is it right here. This is all brand new. This wasn't here when I first started doing the road trip. Then the Hoover Dam is right over there. And it's really sad is because when you're traveling, you really can't go on it because the way they got this road set up. You can only view it one way.
What?
Yep.
Canyon. It's a canyon.
Now we're moving into Arizona.
Isn't Arizona super hot?
Arizona is hot.
I don't think it's ever cold in Florida and Arizona.
Next town I'll go through is Kingman. Kingman, Arizona. Yep, all this is all new. You used to be able to drive right over Hoover Dam. You used to go right next to Hacienda Casino. Now there's no direct access to it. They had to do something because of all the semis. That's why they did it. Because now semis come from the south and go right into Vegas, and they don't have to worry about the Hoover Dam. back. I don't know how this signal will be. David's supposed to be reading comments, but
Okay, hold
he's
on.
not listening.
You never told me to read comments.
Doesn't matter. You know I'm live, and you're supposed to be doing live.
Oh my gosh. Tom is fishy.
So, we're headed back. I don't have much to say today.
Gale Force said overdrive. Real fuzzy video, lousy connection out there in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's not the greatest internet out here.
Because we're in the middle of the nowhere.
Well, they don't have enough towers here. They don't think enough people, I think, probably go on this road, so they don't invest in more towers. That's the fact. But there was some cool stuff at the show. I thought the Transformers were kind of cool model kits. Those are a pretty cool line. There's just a lot of fun stuff. And see, that problem with the store is that, you know, we're wanting to be I'm wanting it to be a hobby store. The boys aren't. And so, you know, if it's not a real hobby store, I'll get people to come in once in a while. But if I don't have a huge selection of paints and I have all the accessories, and I don't have enough paints to squat on. You know, my paint selection is nothing. I don't have the room, basically. We would have to have a whole new store if we were going to do a...
Tissue.
To yell at him.
Yeah, I do this. He won't listen.
So... it's 75% of the show is RC. You've got other companies that are selling products, but, you know, RC kind of has taken over, and it's very low margins because the item is so high priced. Anyway, it's 65 here. Everywhere else is 80. Going through Kingman, Arizona.
What time Sunday are we going to be home?
I don't know how much connection I'm going to have.
I don't know. We have 19 people watching.
I think you have to refresh. It keeps buffering. Buffering. Oh well. I've tried to do a live stream. You can't tell me that I didn't try. David is supposed to read comments and he hasn't.
The Gale Force said all done with Vegas. We are all done with our trip. I'll get back.
Well, guys, I tried. See you later. I'll do it later when I'm kind of in the plains. There's better internet. Right now, it's just terrible. I'm not just going to sit here and for one person and be online for one person. That ain't happening. All right, guys. For Guy.